episode of the show, The Farmer's Diary. Today we're right here in Chisipite at Wondervalley Nursery, where we're going to be talking to Mrs Nyazema, the founder and owner of Wondervalley Nursery. She's going to take us through the various varieties of cabbages that they have on the market right now, and the various ways farmers should adopt buying their already to transplant seedlings from Wondervalley Nursery. Let's listen to this episode, let's watch it, let's remember to like, subscribe, and also comment. My name is Tanyana Zontiza, and I'm your host for the show, The Farmer's Diary.
Hello, my name is Mrs Nyazema from Wondervalley Nursery in Chisipite along Enterprise, now commonly known as Idi Mnangagwa Road. I am the owner of Wondervalley Seedlings Nursery. I started the nursery in 2020 during the COVID era, where I found myself having to close the shops that I had in town because there were lockdowns happening. So because I had a space that wasn't being used in my backyard, I decided to go into the nursery business. My inspiration and mentor then was Mai Makamba, who's the owner of Ridge Nursery. So yeah, I love farming. My husband is a farmer, and he inspires me a lot as well. We mostly do the seedlings that are required at our farm in Shamba. So we are our own biggest customer in terms of the farm. So basically that's what we do. Here in the nursery, currently we have a variety of cabbages that we have seeded, mostly from Syngenta, Seedco. We have a trial on Avanos and Stack Ayers as well. Why we do cabbage, I found a market with farmers that require cabbage regularly. And it's also a fairly easy seedling to do and carry out. My guys have mastered the art of producing healthy seedlings, which our customers are loving. So we have Star 3311 from Charter Seeds. We have Majesty from Seedco. We have Rihanna and Intelo and Fabiola from Syngenta, and then we have the fairly new cabbage from Avanos. So those are the varieties that we have now. Outside of selling seedlings, we also produce, like I've said before, seedlings for our farm operations. We do horticulture and shamba at Wondervalley Farm, and we currently have some watermelon that we have been producing for our farm production in Shamba. We also have things like Kovo for our farm production. The cabbage is also part of the farm production as well. So basically that's what we do. And in the production of the seedlings, I can briefly just explain the process that we go through to get the seedlings to what you're seeing today. We start off with empty trays, and for our grow mix, we use grow mix from we use grow mix for our medium, soil medium. That's what we use in our trays. And so my guys fill up the trays. We do chemical and fertilizer mixes that we mix with the grow mix. Then we plant our seed. We do have a germination room that we then stack our planted seeds in. If it's cabbages, normally we stack them in there for 2 to 3 days. Then germination would have taken place. After they start germinating, we bring them out into the nursery where we start watering them. We do not put any chemicals or fertilizers in the first 2 weeks because the plant is still very sensitive and tender, and it may burn if you start putting chemicals on it. After 2 weeks, we have a weekly program that we follow on both fertilizers and chemicals, insecticides and fungicides that we use on the crop. In week 4, we start hardening our seedlings. That is withdrawing water from them so that they start getting used to temperatures and conditions that they will then meet on the field. And then we start selling our seedlings from week 5. They'll be ready for transplanting onto the field. So basically that's the process that we do when we are producing our seedlings for the market.
So why is it important for farmers to buy already hardy seeds rather than starting their own seed bed and anything? Why should farmers adopt this culture of buying already hardy seedlings and then just transplanting it in their farms?
I think it's good that farmers buy ready to transplant seedlings from reputable and well-renowned companies, because at times trying to do the process by yourself, your employees or your workers might not have the experience or the expertise to produce good quality seedlings. Anyone and everyone can do it, but I think with experience you find that the nurseries are the best places to buy your seedlings, because they have the expertise and they have the experience and they have the long-term experience, like they've been doing it over years, so they would know exactly how to produce the type of seedling that will not die on the field, will not be easily prone to diseases and things like that. So I recommend that the farmers buy from nurseries who are in the business of doing the seedlings professionally and well. So to get in touch with Wonder Valley Seedlings, you can get us on our Facebook page, Wonder Valley Farm by Nyari. You can also email us at wondervalley@icloud.com. Our phone numbers are 0773 388 316 or 0712 704 333. We are found along Enterprise Road, Idi Mnangagwa. We are right next to 167 Enterprise Road, facing Chisipite shops. If coming from Mutoko Murewa side, we are before 167 Enterprise Road.